Okay, so we've introduced why we should study problem statistics. Now we formally get into the lecture notes of our first lecture. First video is going to be introduction on descriptive statistics. So what is statistics? Statistics is concerned with the scientific method by which information is collected, organized, analyzed, and interpreted for the purpose of description and decision making. For example, statistics are used to come up with Hang Seng Index or life car insurance rates, unemployment rates, consumer price index. There are two main parts of statistics. Descriptive statistics. So this deals with the presentation of numerical facts or data through graphical forms and tables. Inferential statistics involves basically making inferences from a sample of data from a population to determine characteristics of the population. So some technical terms, a population basically is a group from which the data are to be collected. A sample is just a subset of the population. A variable we are interested in looking at is a characteristic of any member of a population, like height, weight, or students' tendency for to do well. Quantitative variables is a variable for which you can put a number to. For example, the weight of a person, the number of people in a car. A qualitative variable is something you cannot put a number to. For example, color or someone's religion. Uh, a discrete variable is a variable for which you can count in terms of integers. Uh, for example, uh, number of children in the family, number of car accidents per day, number of typos on a page. A continuous variable is one for which it assumes any continuous number uh, between. So, for example, so basically it's a real number. It's a time or weight or height of a person. So, how do we collect data in statistics? Well, there's two ways. Uh, so, the primary source of data collecting is when data is collected for the purpose it was originally collected. We can collect data using questionnaires, telephone interviews, personal interviews, or observation. So, secondary source of collecting data is when data is used not for its original purpose. For example, reports and published papers on data and statistics. Some of the advantages and disadvantages of each method of data collection are as follows. For example, you want to do a mail questionnaire, the cost is low here. If you want to do a telephone interview, uh, designing the questionnaire is simple, cost is medium, manpower is medium. For personal interviews, it's very time consuming, for example. So the types of data can be drawn in a type of tree diagram as follows. Remember, there is two types of data. There's the qualitative, and then there's the quantitative, which means you can put a number to it. And then qualitative data are split into two categories: nominal, which means you can't kind of order things in that qualitative data, like someone's religion or someone's, for example, eye color. Uh, Ordinal qualitative data refers to something you can order, like someone's size of a t-shirt, because then you can order like small, medium, large, extra large, etc. Again, we already know what the discrete quantitative data are, like for example, the number of typos or errors on a page, or the number of accidents, one car accidents on the Cross Harbor Tunnel Bridge per day, or number of people who come into the emergency room per hour. Continuous data is, for example, something like the weight of a person, the time that the light bulb lasts before it dies, right? Time light bulb lasts. And so again, based on the types of data, we can choose a suitable graph to represent the data, like for qualitative data. Use frequency distributions, bar charts, and pie charts. Usually for quantitative data, we use frequency polygons, frequency distribution, histograms, OGIs, and scatter plots, which we'll talk about in the next video.